Hey y'all, it's your girl Esenje from Esenje, and I'm back with another video. What's up? What's up? The current title on the video is what the fuck is it? You might win some, but you just lost one, and All I Need by Mary J. Blige and Method Man is on right now. So you might win some, but you just lost one, but you're all I need to get by. Um, I was kind of creeped out by it, the initial title anyway, because it wasn't something that was pre-planned like how the other titles be. This one was just like chosen in the moment. Like it came to my head and I'm like, dang, like you might win some, but you just lost one. Like, aren't we past that? You know? But sometimes people don't be past that. Like, sometimes people be having a plan for you. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes people be like really investing in long term ideals on 111 on the time when I said that, like long term ideals on how they gonna benefit from you. And sometimes when you catch on too early, people gonna be upset because like that wasn't a part of the plan. They were planning on harvesting for a while. I see the morning dew. I took one look at you, and it was plain to see you are my destiny. So, anyways, don't sweat me, y'all. So, anyways, I'm not sure if I'm about to catch a cold or not. Like the seasons are changing. I've been catching a buzz. Da 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 da. The good thing is life is being better and it's going better and things are getting better, and I can only hope the same for y'all. Um, I heard something about a Pisces placement, and I'm seeing a clown on a bike with balloons. Something about a Pisces man, or a woman making a fool out of somebody and leaving them. I don't know. 222 on the timer. Somebody, if you feel like a Pisces is gonna like walk out of your life, you're right. Um, you're not imagining things. Cause they probably, if it's probably like premeditated, and it could probably be such a strong decision for them that like they're projecting it out and you catching on to it. But I want to get into the reading. I don't know. Today I just feel like I'm in a good mood for being here. I don't know. Like I hate that how like a little cold can catch on to you when you're not well rested with receptivity in the reverse. Talking about being receptive to healing. Whoever it is that's upset that you left their life, whoever's upset that you left their life, something about not being receptive to healing. Like somebody was very combative, but now they upset that you're gone. It's just insane, huh? It's just insane, huh? Don't let it go to your head. Unconditional. Yeah, don't let it go to your head. Yeah, what's that? A swan? Beautiful ass, mean ass birds. Like people be having the game fucked up sometimes. Insight, exactly. They said you should have did your homework, baby. When we first met, I never felt something so strong. You were like my lover and my best friend, all wrapped in one with a ribbon on it, and all of a sudden, I didn't know how to follow. It's like a shot to turn me around, and now determination. The only problem is that you was using me in a different way that I was using you. But now that I know it ain't meant to be, I gotta go and gotta get myself off of you. Cause I never get myself to another. Confidence, determination, and confidence. Yeah, like I said, a Pisces, because Rihanna's a Pisces. I gotta check in the rehab. Baby, you're my disease. Somebody's intoxicated by somebody. Damn. Yeah, somebody's intoxicated by somebody. Emotion 649 is the time. 4-page letter by Aaliyah. Oh my gosh. Somebody ain't mean to fuck up with you. Whoever it is, they didn't mean it. They ain't know it was gonna be like this. With this silver fox, they thought it was a game. They thought they was in a good disguise. Understanding. They thought once that, because what I need from you is, yeah. They thought that when they came back in, oh, I didn't learn this, I didn't know better, I didn't know, no. It's just that you heard it so many times with the transformation. It's a difference in giving somebody space to grow or giving somebody the chance to grow and just giving somebody the chance to keep lying and playing with you. There's a difference. I always say that I play myself for you. Passion. She said that you don't even notice me. Somebody thinks that something is boring, but people have been talking about that a lot. Like, people just thinking that structure, routine, and consistency is boring because they're like not used to that. Transcend. Not everybody is used to receiving love or consistency. Get it in time. Vibration. I'm right here. Right tonight. Better keep watching the mailman's coming. Listen, now somebody can hear their spirit guides because their ego died. And they calling and pulling on you telepathically. That's why they still talking about this. That person is calling and reaching on you telepathically. This is the strongest they've ever been after their ego died. And that's why they have access to be able to pull on your heartstrings. It doesn't mean that they'll get access to you, but that's all on you. Somebody had an ego death, and it made them spiritually stronger, and that's why they're able to contact you in the spirit realms. And that's why they still on your mind. Forgive. Yeah, somebody wants your forgiveness. Somebody want to give you your flowers while you still here. Somebody feel like they was lucky to know you. Somebody's okay with not being with you because being with you was good enough. And they don't mean that in a bad way. Like, somebody would love to be with you, but also having an equal fear that they wasn't ready then and they could not be ready now. Even though they worked so hard on themselves, still they may not still be good enough, but at the same time they learned a lot from dealing with you. And you're like a majestic creature to somebody. An undiscovered animal now. One of the do not touch exhibits in a museum. Macrocosm. And somebody couldn't see the bigger picture. But they feel like they never could. And that's what they learned with their ego death. They never could see a bigger picture before ever in their life. And that's why they was like stuck in that type of mentality or that type of way because of their habits. Belong. Yeah. From a bird's eye view, somebody tell her I've been looking for with a flashlight. You can't tell a nigga nothing because I got my cash right. 909. Yeah. Somebody is also accepting that they are better off by themselves because they need to become a better person. And they know that they have accepted that they don't know everything. So now it's time for them to get out into the world and study while they actually have their eyes and their ears open. Because they was out in the world before, but they wasn't paying attention because they thought they knew everything. Baby, 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 don't you know that you're so fine? Yeah, if somebody was cheating on the Pisces is about to get with somebody who is going to be treating them way better and they're going to spoil them a lot. Like, somebody, the Pisces is going to be with a real provider. Like, seriously. Like, somebody who enjoys it too. You know how you can start shopping for something at an abundance, or you like something at an abundance. For example, I'm gonna bring up like Stunner Girl, her little high heel collection or whatever, and she got one design of a heel, but she got it in multiple colors. So that's like somebody, like, they know you like that kind of heel, so you don't gotta be there for them to think about getting that thing that you habitually like, because they know that you like it. Stunner Girl is a Cancer. A Pisces could be going towards a Cancer. Or somebody got Pisces in their chart. Wherever somebody got Pisces in their chart, that person can have Cancer in their chart. That is going to be a challenge. Pisces and Cancer, because they both, you know. And Pisces really be spacing out the acceptance. Like, there's only so much control that Cancer can have. Because Cancer and Scorpio, a crab and a scorpion, they can duel out. But a crab and a fish can always just swim away. And that's what I'm saying. With these ego deaths, maybe you are somebody who, anytime anybody do anything wrong with you, wrong to you, they're gonna have to experience some type of ego death. That just may be something that's inside of your contract. I don't know why. I don't like getting sick, but I like this version of my voice. This is my first day really feeling it, but I'm hoping that this gonna be my last day. But when you want it to be the last day, it has to be 3 days. Because you need time. So when you want to heal, if you want it to be the last day, you gotta give yourself 3 days. Whatever you think the last stage is, it happens on the 3rd day. I know it happens like that for me. When you ask God to heal something like miraculously, like you want something to heal overnight, it do, but it's 3 nights. It depends on what it is. Like, for example, like I'm saying, this just popped up. Like, so to ask it to leave overnight is only unrealistic because it's mucus and it's germs that have to be expelled out of my body. So if I ask God to heal me tonight, then that means I'm going to be getting rid of mucus like today and tomorrow, and by the 3rd day, I'm going to be a lot less mucusy and ready to clear out and start healing enough to function better. Something about that. Somebody needed to hear that. Something about healing and asking God for what you want. And knowing how to time your healing and identify it too in the stages. Somebody always give up in level 2. I don't know who that's for. Somebody gives up in level 2. But I want you to know that you only got the level 2 because you believed enough. So you actually can get the level 3. It's for you to observe, because like if you want to start seeing like the fruits of your labor when it comes to prayer and seeing God do things for you, you gotta like be able to identify the stages of how God works in your life and stuff like that. Because everybody different. People can talk. People can tell you anything. You can pick up things from people, but how God works in your life is different. And you know that for a fact, because when you said, why am I so, why don't people understand that? It's because your life is different. So if your life is different when it's bad, then your life is also different when it's good. So yeah, God works in stages, and you gotta learn to identify your stages, because once you get what you pray for the first time, it is there for you to keep doing it again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Like, prayer life is something to healthily be obsessed with and stuff like that. So I'm just saying, it ain't gonna hurt you to learn the stages. Like, when you ask for something, see it through. Because then you'll learn. You'll learn. And you'll have the faith in yourself and your connection to the Most High God, And you'll be able to identify when you're being blessed. Because it'd be like some stuff like, or you want to heal some type of sickness, take a couple days, whatever the case may be. Maybe you need to change something that you're eating. Like if you get like a mucus sickness in like your chest and your head and your back here and all this shit, like you need to not eat as much sugar because you're not gonna be able to heal as much with sugar. It's gonna make it build up. Y'all know that. That ain't no herbalist type shit for you to know that because you've been through that. Something about this. Yeah. Your ex really gonna miss you. Because whoever you get with not gonna like wanna let you go easy. They're not gonna come up off you easy. Fair and just too. With the Libra card. They gonna be watching you. They're gonna be watching you, they gonna wanna know what you're doing. And a harsh truth is better than a soft lie, like I said, fair and just. Um like your person is gonna feel like it's only fair that they get you and they get the best of you because that person from the past gonna want some of you, but that person got the best of you too and they fumbled already. So your new person not gonna be with that. Yeah, Knight of Wands and Queen of Pentacles, they're not with that. Yeah. They willing to stand up for what they believe in. Somebody believe in you. Air and Wands, air sign or a fire sign, or it can be like an air fire feeling type of dynamic. Somebody believe in you, and they love how much you believe in yourself, even though it hurts sometimes with these knives in the heart. I'm sorry, my stomach itch. Please, oh, do it again. And then we got the Queen of Pentacles with the 4. That's enough for everybody. SWV weak. Blood starts racing through my veins. Oh my God. Yeah, somebody with this Ten of Swords, Air Gemini, talking about the lovers. I went straight to the lovers because I'm not the type of person to like put nothing on no zodiac sign. But whoever was juggling you, they ran out of options. And since they were planning on you being the last man standing, they really fucked up. Like, because you left way before they could execute their plan. Bro, if you would have been the last man standing, they knew they was going to have you. They was going to treat you right because everybody else was gone. But you left before, like, they even got to the end. And it fucked them up way before they planned to. The Queen of Pentacles, somebody was planning on just taking from you. You was supposed to be in the Ten of Swords until they was ready for you. For real, for real. That was their plan. Knight of Swords, yep. And then they was going to come in and save the day. Somehow, randomly, after you was all dried up, chewed up, depressed, and all that because they wasn't treating you right. And then, like, their essence was going to start dying down once yours started dying down. And that's what was going to make their karmics and shit leave them. And that's what was going to make them come to you finally. But you were supposed to be there waiting. Because when you took your energy away, their essence started to die. But only difference is, the difference in the plan is that you still have your energy because you walked away. You wasn't the last man standing on their team. You just was the last man standing in general. Male, female, take it as it resonates. 6 of Swords. Yeah. It said, and your little dog, too. Somebody don't fuck with you for real. If somebody comes towards you in a frantic energy, like, literally, like, you know, like the fucking witch came to the bitch. What is it, Snow White with the apple? Some reason, something about bitches and apples don't mix. So I wouldn't do it. I don't give a fuck who we gonna blame. It don't even matter. Don't eat the fucking apple. The Empress, exactly. Don't eat the apple. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. If somebody come to you dress like some innocent old lady, that's not it. And take that as a metaphor or literal. Don't take no food from no random old lady within the next 14 days. Seven of Cups, Scorpio, water sign especially. Don't take food or beverage from anybody who is in competition with you. Don't do it. Yeah, because my phone just vibrated with 11, life path 11. Somebody could be fucking crazy. Literally, especially if it has something to do with some type of lover or some large amount of fucking money. Somebody wants you gone. They can't even fully, exactly with the Hierophant, they can't even fully process why the fuck they want you gone that bad. But somebody wants you literally gone. Like, just because they're irritated, they're mad. It's a spiral, too. Somebody may take medicine. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Somebody may deal with literal mental illness, like schizophrenia or something. And that person like having like crazy manic episodes about you. Page of Cups. Because they jealous or something. Yeah. Bless me. You get what I'm saying? It's like what's meant to destroy you is blessing you. Like that germ that's inside of my body right now. One of the quickest ways to remove the mucus is by cleaning out your gut. And I'm not just saying it just to say it. Every time you get sick all up in here, something happened in here too. So, like, say I do me a nice little fruit smoothie with some black seed oil, right? I'm going to take some Benadryl before I go to sleep, but I'm going to do me a nice smoothie with some black seed oil tonight. Like, it's going to remove a lot of the mucus. Like, a lot of it. I'm going to put some fucking lemon in there. I'm going to put some cinnamon in there. And some black seed oil. I'm not going to go oil of oregano because my body is starting to learn black seed oil and oil of oregano. And it literally turns into like a parasite cleanse. You know what? I may. But I'm not going to take the oil of oregano at the same time as the black seed oil. I'm going to wait until like I'm about to go to sleep so I can take it like an antibiotic. See, you got to learn your body. You got to learn. You got to learn. I can't stand that though about myself though, because I can heal somebody else in a day, literally like a day. From a common cold or some shit, I can clean that shit up within a matter of 24, 27 hours. I'll make you brand new. But my own self, I will literally sit with that shit, take my time for 3 days, 3 whole days. You know, I'm gonna eat some garlic too. I got some pure honey. I'm actually put forth the effort tonight. I'm gonna over medicate myself in a natural way. Meaning, like I said, my garlic, my honey. I'm gonna have me a smoothie. My garlic, my honey, my black seed oil, my oil of oregano. Benadryl before I go to sleep, but like not before I go to sleep. Because before I go to sleep, it's like when I'm nodding off, that's when I'm gonna take my oil of oregano. But like after I take my shower, that's when I'm gonna take my Benadryl. Or I'm gonna take the Benadryl before the shower, one or the other. But I got work in the morning, so I was some kind of like planning. The Magician. Something about you can do anything, and somebody wish they had you in their life right now because they got fishy cups. Somebody having sex with somebody with bad hygiene. Literally, and they like when they have sex, it stinks. Ew. Cause this little thing is like naked on top of this horse. Like somebody, like the baby was riding the horse. I ain't gonna lie, somebody had sex with somebody that they're never going to talk to again. With this big ass red flag, and the horse got his head down, it's like shame. But somebody got a big whistle call it, and some girl think that that man about to stay. He not. Whether she got the fishy cup or he got the fishy cup, he's still not gonna stay. And there could be some man out here who don't know that he got a fishy cup because he just be blaming the woman. Always talk about some why every woman he sleep with got a fishy cup. But that ain't my business. But this 9 of Cups with the Pisces. If the Pisces got a fishy cup, they cheating. That's not very Pisces like. Pisces is not a fishy cup kind of person, actually. Pisces got to be going through something to be a fishy cup. That's not Piscean. To me, I don't know. Water signs, when they dirty or like when they stink, they smell like babies. Like a dirty baby. A dirty baby smell way better than a dirty adult. Scorpio sometimes can smell like a dirty 4-year-old boy. But that's as bad as it gets. Oh my gosh, until it's not. Then if it's like a clean Scorpio, like their worst is a dirty 4-year-old boy. After a dirty 4-year-old boy, they smell like sex addicts. Like they just was doing it and didn't shower. It was like I want to smell it. That's what they smell like. But I digress. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody coming to knock the something off of something. I'm thinking about Cash Dog Cake that her friend had got her talk about cobweb pussy. Somebody about to get with somebody so good that your friend's gonna be happy for you. They're gonna be like, you know it's tea when you see them 2 fingers touching. Yeah. Yeah, because your friends know you. They know how you are. And they're gonna be real happy for you. King of Cups. Because somebody gonna love you for real with the details. Somebody feel like you deserve it. Like softness. And once you learn certain things about males and females and like what they actually think is like more necessary and what's not, and you never know everything, kinda. You really don't, because things change within them biologically as they age, and you're only gonna know as much as they tell, honestly. But like once you learn certain things, you learn that some actions are literally performative, and not in a negative way, but like performative in a way that he know that he has to do these things to like keep you happy and shit like that. And it's somebody who is willing to do these things to keep you happy. They enjoy it too, just not as much as you do. It's not as important to them as it is to you, but they're not going to show you that. Like the percentage of the time that you're going to see that is not that important to somebody, I'm really seeing like 5 to 7%. Because other than that, it's going to be somebody who care about what you care about because they care about you. One more. The Chariot card. You know it's tea when you see them too. Somebody care about your feelings. Like I said, 5 to 7%. Exactly. Because before the Chariot, we had the King of Cups. 5 to 7%. Somebody who is in tune with you emotionally and wants you to talk to them about your feelings. Somebody who listens to your day, listens to how you feel at the end of the day, and rub your motherfucking feet, whether you male or female. You know, see when you see them 2 fingers touching. I almost made a mistake and freaking took them Benadryls earlier. I was like, oh yeah, they put you to sleep. I forgot. Exactly, we got a fucking clown when I'm putting this shit away. Niggas juggling. 2 people still on hot coal. Somebody coming back to you. Such and such. Can you take me back? I'm not doing well. I need you or such and such to take me. Somebody please take me. You know it's T when you see them two fingers touching. Yeah. Alright. I just want real fine shit. All you bitches ugly. Yeah. Life improves, right? And when you pay attention to the details of your life, you're gonna always have something to celebrate. Why? Because life is literally always improving, like on a day-to-day basis. Especially when you work on shit like mindset and character and stuff like that. When you work on mindset and character, you always have a new day because you working on something new. So you're gonna have a new experience from that day when you integrate that new lesson. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. Watch to the beat of your own drum. Follow your heart. Listen to your heart. The sweetest thing I've ever known was like a kiss on the collarbone. Be devoted and committed. So, yes. Happiness. Yeah. The way you walk, your style of dress. I wish I didn't get so weak. Mm-mm. Ooh, baby, just to hear you speak makes me argue just to see. Damn, hold on. How much you're in love with me. See, like a queen upon her throne. Alright, one more. It was a sweetest thing I've known. Okay. So first, when we pulled this deck, we got drum, like March to the video on drum. We got sage, be devoted and committed. Like when you in alignment, you don't even gotta fight that much because alignment, oddly, is going to be one of the clearest paths, not the easiest, but the clearest. Because even if you're going uphill, it's not going to be stuff in your way. It's just gonna be a hike. It's gonna hurt your body. Shit like that sometimes, and that's not all the time. Cause it ain't gonna always be uphill. Sometimes it's gonna be downhill. Sometimes it's gonna be flat. It's gonna be a plateau. You know what I mean? But your path is gonna have the least resistance. Okay? So then we had star ancestors. Follow the voice of your soul. It's funny how money changes the situation. Shield may and make plans and focus. Miscommunication lead to complications. My emancipation don't fit your equation. I try to explain. Trust your higher self with the shaman. Water guardian, connect with your emotions. Winter, take care of your needs. I don't know how to say this. Because it's somewhere in my birth chart that defines it, but like I can say my biggest life lesson is to listen to myself. Like every mistake that I've ever made, it like backs up me disregarding myself in some type of way. So I can't say that's everybody's life, like biggest lesson in life. I just know it's mine. You know what I mean? But you know what's for you. You know what you want. You know where you want to be. You may even know what it is that you got to do to get there. For example, like me, I got to take certain steps just to get where I want to be. Because I needed people to get where I had to go. And in order for me to function with certain people, I had to be flexible towards what it was that was required of me to be around them people. You know what I mean? So my path still has the least resistance, but it's uphill right now. You know what I mean? But it's still mine. Like, it don't got twigs in the way. It's no dead animal carcass, nothing. It's clear. It's a clear path. It's just uphill. Only other way is backwards. And I've been shedding old skin and everything on that path. So that path even got resistance on it now. You get what I'm saying? So you take it day by day. Like, to the point I say, like, I went and I've had so many jobs. Like, I have one of the longest resumes. Let me see. I may find it for you. I got one of the longest resumes, but I've never had like an amazing job. Like, the best job I ever had before this one is either the Oreo Stadium or Victoria's Secret. Like, and then Red Lobster. Like, the job that I got right now, that ain't no job that you're supposed to lose. I'm not gonna lie, cause every job after that gonna be like you got experience, but even the quality of the job that I have now, ain't no other job really fucking with that job. Only jobs who gonna be better than the job that I got right now is the job that's made under the chain of the job that I work with right now. Everything after this job, it's time for me to go to school. Like, so it's hard sometimes, but I know what I want. I know where I want to go. And believe it or not, this is the path of least resistance. Believe it or not, motherfuckers be feeding me, taking care of me good. They care about how I feel and shit. Like, this is the path of least resistance. And every day that you wake up and you doing what you want to do, that's going towards the dreams that you got, it don't matter how nobody judge your pace. You get what I'm saying? They not on your path. Simple. Whoever gets left behind deserve to get left behind. That's what they get. They was distracted, trying to be funny and all of that. When you told them you had shit to do, they thought because they could hop around in front of you and behind you because you just going one step at a time, they thought they had stamina. They don't. They don't. They had energy. They don't have stamina. They had energy, not stamina, not determination. They don't got that thing burning in them inside that say, no, we got somewhere to go. When I'm tired, I need to keep going because I'm not going to die on this mountain. You get what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers who followed you onto a mountain without a reason. Like, not even a reason to be there with you. You get what I'm saying? Because they could have at least made it afar. They could have made it with you if they just had the desire to be there with you. You know what I'm saying? They ain't have no type of nothing but just to watch you fail. They thought y'all was going back together. Fuck them. So, that's the message, y'all. And all I can say is I hope that y'all are doing as good as me, working to do as good as I am, or doing better, honestly, because it's like that over here. Talk to y'all.